We're looking at 3 10-cent coins from East Africa today. They date from 1922 to 1956, so they span 3 monarchs. These two are from 1922 and 1927 and were minted under the reign of King George V. This one is from 1956 and was minted under the reign of Queen Elizabeth II. These 3 coins were supplied to East Africa by the EACB, which stands for the East Africa Currency Board. That was established in 1919 at the end of World War I to supply and oversee the currency of British colonies, and it operated out of premises in London. The 3 colonies that received these coins were Kenya, Uganda and Tanganyika. Right, let's take a closer look at the coins. Now the first obvious thing that you notice is the hole in the centre of each one. And I'll come back to that little design feature later on. But let's look at these 2 first, from 1922 and 1927. This one is in pretty poor condition, to be honest. It's the oldest out with 3 and is 99 years old to date. I'm going to focus on this one instead, as it's in much better condition. Starting on the obverse side, we can see the central hole divides the crown at the top and the denomination at the bottom. There's a bit of scroll work here to the left and right, and legend around the edge there. When we flip it over and look at the reverse side, we can see the date at the bottom, 1927, and the lettering East Africa around the top edge, with the denomination there. Now have a look at these. What do you think they are? They're curving elephant tusks which flank the centre hole. All 3 of the coins that we're going to look at today are made from bronze, and the 2 that we're looking at now were in circulation from 1921 to 1936. 2 million of these were minted, and over 7 million of the 1922 version were minted. Okay, let's bring the 3rd coin into play now. There we go. I'm just going to take out the 1922 version, as it's not a particularly good example. Okay, I've zoomed in to get a better look at the coins. This is the 1956 version. The front is similar, but not quite the same as the 1927 version here. To begin with, we've got Queen Elizabeth II around the rim there, and the scroll work is slightly smaller than on this coin here. And if you look closely, you can see that the crowns are a different design as well. Turning them both over, we can see that the design is pretty much the same. Alright, those are the coins themselves. But let's talk about the hole in the centre of each. Generally, I think that holes put into modern foreign coins today don't serve any specific purpose. However, with older coins, they were there for a specific reason. A hole was placed in a coin so that you could string the coins together in prearranged numbers. So if you wanted to buy something and tied the coins into strings of 10, it was much easier to count them out. Putting a hole in a coin would also use less metal, which may have been important when metal was needed for other uses, such as during a war. But if you ever see a coin like this one, with a hole near the edge, that's been drilled by someone in order to use it for decoration or jewellery. Right, that just about wraps up this video. Have you got any of these coins with holes in them? Let me know in the comments below. If you liked the video, then please do subscribe to the channel. Here are a few others that I'm sure you will like, so please check them out. Thanks for watching if you have, and I'll see you on the next video.